Hi guys, Vina here and welcome to this Vina Plum production and welcome to this channel update of sorts. So what I thought I'd do this little update. I do have a cup of coffee with me, so I suppose you could call this a TFAC as well, and I do want to get a bit of a discussion going, so why not? It's a TFAC kickback discussion channel update. I'm not sure if I'm going to call it that. I'll probably just call it channel update, but let's just shoehorn everything into this video possible. So I'm going to take a little swig of my coffee and I'm just going to take this easy. Just going to take a swig of my coffee every so often. And I'm going to talk to you guys just like you were a friend in the same room as me, much like I treat the camera on a regular basis. So the main reason for this channel update is a few months ago I told you guys that the impulsiveness, the sporadicness, that sort of stuff is going to lessen somewhat, maybe even disappear. Well, I've come to the decision, so to speak, or come to realization that I can't. That the randomness, the impulsiveness, the sporadicness, that's me. that is me. That's who I am. And why should I shy away or not be who I am? I think one of the reasons why I don't embrace that impulsiveness, embrace that sporadicness, is in my brain I've still got the mentality of when I started my YouTube channel way back when and used to receive quite nasty comments, essentially about various things. And I'm still in that mentality of viewing me through other people's lenses. And why should I do that? You know, there's this whole villain era or villain mode that people are going through, now recoined to Final Girl era, because I actually like that much more, like by Glam and Gore. Mikey from Glam and Gore said it's more accurate to call it your Final Girl era, so to speak, which I very much prefer than villain, because as Mikey said, villains are supposed to be abjectly horrible in various different ways, so Final Girl sounds a bit better on that one. I'm done when it comes to, you know, some forms of people pleasing and some forms of conforming to what I think I should be to other people. At the end of the day, I am me. People around me seem to enjoy me, seem to enjoy aspects of me, so why should I conform to what I think other people think me to be? If I were to be sporadic, random, and sell random things and buy random things as a result of that, and then cancel a Kickstarter or a crowdfund and then use that money to buy wrestling box sets, then, you know, and who knows, in 3 or 4 months' time, these box sets could be sold and I could have a gymnasium. I don't know. That's a little bit extreme, but you guys know what I mean. Is I've been hiding away and sort of hiding myself, putting on a mask, if you will, when it comes to that impulsiveness. The impulsiveness is me. It's not going to go anywhere. I have just got to embrace that I am impulsive on many different things, and again, I'm thinking of doing another impulsive thing. It's just the way it goes. You know, I'm thinking in the month potentially of buying out one of my contracts, paying off one of my contracts, and then getting a Pixel phone of some description. At the moment, it's the Pixel 9 Fold is what I'm thinking of, and then selling the Galaxy Watch 4 to get a Pixel watch. There are many things that I'm thinking of, and I've always got these thoughts going on in my head, and sometimes I just act upon them. It is what it is. As long as I'm not harming anybody else, does it really matter? And on the subject of negativity and sometimes looking for negativity, I actually recorded a video a while ago called Looking for Negativity, Searching for Negativity. And in that video, I spoke about Leisha X Sparkage, a YouTuber that I used to watch profusely way back in the day, has recently come back to YouTube. I did a video where she used to go on Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, anywhere on the internet, and look for bad things being said about her. And as she said, it is mental self-harm. There is no two ways about it. It is simply mental self-harm. You wouldn't, at least I wouldn't, think about harming myself physically. So why would I go searching for things that would mentally harm me? And I have done that in the past. There's some channels out there that upload videos of me not in the best of light. You know, they cut and chop and change and edit the videos to make me look like a pig or an animal or a slob or whatever it may be. And those people have their opinions of me, and quite frankly, they're welcome to their opinions of me. Not everybody is going to like me. I rub some people up the wrong way big time, and I know they do that. I'm a very abrasive, direct, blunt individual in my away from the camera life, so to speak. So some people aren't going to enjoy it when I'm a little bit abrasive to them. I'm a little bit direct, a little bit blunt. Having said that, there are some people who have come to me over the years and gone, you know what, Vino, I need some advice, and I need someone who's willing just to give it to me with both barrels. Can you help me? And I've been able to help them out. Some people, you just need that honesty, that bluntness. You know, it is what it is. And at the end of the day, I shouldn't view myself through other people's lenses. So that's essentially the update, is that, you know, the kind of sporadicness, the randomness, the, you know, just to tell you what I've done this month, I've cancelled the Game Found crowdfunded Blood, that's the game I was looking at, that I've done. I've gone ahead and just cancelled that outright. That gives me an extra £45 a month, because that's how much I was paying towards that, and they gave me back 80% of the refund, not the whole 100% of the refund. I'm still in email contact with them to get me that remaining 20%, and they're trying to hide behind their T's and C's and trying to hide behind European laws when it comes to VAT laws and tax laws, but I'm pretty damn certain they're completely in the wrong. It's only on an item that has been delivered. I don't mean delivered physically through your front door. I mean when you buy a crowdfunded campaign, or you buy into a crowdfunded campaign and you ask for a refund and you only get 20% back, and they claim that's for VAT purposes, but you haven't gotten the product yet, which means there is no VAT to pay. I think there's shenanigans happening there. There are shenanigans definitely happening there, but it is what it is. I got my money back, and I used some of that money, as well as taking some stuff down to CX and whatnot, to buy these box sets and some other bits and bobs, and to get through the month and things of that nature. And next month is my birthday month as well, but I'm also thinking of, as I said, paying off one of my contracts, getting a Pixel 9 Pro Fold, selling this phone, selling my watch. You know, why not? And sometimes I try and think logically. I'm a very, very logical person to a fault. Sometimes, in some situations, there is no logic. You just go with the wind. You do what feels right. Does it matter if it's wrong? Do you regret it later? Maybe. But sometimes that's what life is like. You just need to go with the flow sometimes and just do some things. And you know what? Outside of looking at myself through other people, or through the lens of other people, I'm a relatively laid-back person. So why do I hold myself to such scrutiny? It's going to stop, essentially. It's going to stop, and I'm going to be the truest version of myself that I can be. Simple and as easy as that. That's the channel update, guys. Bit of a weird one, I must say. Why have I gone Australian? That was a really bad Australian accent. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Bit of a weird channel update in a sense, but I want this to get to as many people as possible. I want people to watch this and understand where I'm coming from, and I'm sure there's some people out there who are on the same page as me, feel the same way, and I really do feel that it's time to be myself, to be that sporadic version of myself. I was even considering, still am slightly considering, cancelling a pre-order that I've got on a box set and a game in order to get a load of FPV stuff next month. And the other thing I'm gonna say is take everything I say with a pinch of salt, because it might change. And that's the biggest thing that this video is trying to get through to people, is I may say to you in a video, I'm going to do this. It may change the following week. I've been criticised on that in the past by one particular person or two particular people in the past. You know what? Fuck them. They're not worth the oxygen that they breathe, to be honest with you. Those couple of people that I know of. So they can go ahead and take a long walk off a short cliff, as the expression goes. Because just because I say something in a video, you should not take that as it's going to happen. You know, nobody in their life says, "Oh, I'm trying to think of something." Everybody changes their feelings and their opinions all the time in life, and may say one thing but then do another. That's just the way things go, and I'm going to stop adhering to that really old version of myself. Until next time, guys, please take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Ta-ra.